A few days ago, Freshburg had received a new permanent resident. It was Cap'n, a well-known Kappa known for giving out tours, and he had decided to set up shop on the docks of Freshburg. And I had a very important mission that I needed him for. You see, Blathers wanted to recruit an old friend of his named Brewster, who was somewhere out there on the islands, and Cap'n was more than happy to take me. Soon the pair of us had found Brewster. It was here that we explained that Blathers was interested in opening up a cafe in the museum to bring in more tourists, and only Brewster had the power to make that happen. And so, we invited him back to the island, where he happily accepted the offer. On the way back, I ran into Harvey, a dog who had set up a photography studio on another island. And it turns out it's been going through some major developments, as Harvey now wants to add some more shops to the island to make it even more robust. I couldn't say no to that either. This just goes to prove that when you make new islands in an archipelago, a lot of new opportunities present themselves. Days later, Lottie, the otter, had arrived on my island, who had already set up business on a new set of islands I created. She wanted me to come along and help me develop them. And so, I went with her. I had also decided to bring Walt with me, along with Anka and Flo. This new set of islands was the most diverse I had ever created, and I was so excited to start developing them all. The main island, right in the center, was covered in plants and vacant buildings. And it was on that island that I met the staff I was going to work with. Of course, we had already met Lottie, but there, we met Nico the lemur and Wardell the manatee. And it wasn't too long after that that I was accepted onto the team, and we got our first customer. This was Eloise the elephant. She was a brand new face I'd never seen before, but she looked nice, and I was more than happy to help her out. You see, our job here at Happy Home Paradise is to design vacation homes for new residents who might want to live here, and Eloise happened to be the first one. So, first come, first serve, she picked out an island for herself. So, I designed it to be a nice, quiet place where she can read in peace. As soon as my Freshburg friends saw what an amazing job I did on Eloise's home, they all wanted a vacation home too. I found Walt an amazing plot out on the desert island in the south, where I made him a home that he requested to look just like that out of a historical drama. Anka, meanwhile, found an oasis on the same island, not too far away, where she decided to start building her own pyramid, complete with 4 golden jars to house her organs when she died. As for Flo, she found a lovely little island in the middle of a frozen lake. There, she could set up her own music studio. I also began making homes for some new faces as well. There was Bertha the hippo. I found her a lovely spot right in the middle of a lake, where she decided to set up her own picnic area. And my last customer of the day was Julia the peacock. She was beautiful, and she simply requested a nice quiet place where she can play her guitar. Of course, I gave her exactly what she asked for. With 50 different plots and many new villagers on the way, this was going to be fun.